Let us discuss the 2026 NBA champions, the New York Knicks. Do you all feel that this playoff run was one of the best you have seen in the last 20 years?
Yes.
That's where we're starting off.
Yes.
Everybody excluding Nick.
I ain't never seen nothing like this before.
No, it's not.
It's not even close.
It's not even close, and the record doesn't fully translate as to what was going on because a lot of these Eastern Conference teams
don't do that.
That's just plain and simple. A lot of these Eastern Conference teams was trash, bro. I didn't have to face nobody to get to. I respect the Knicks having a championship. I'm not taking anything away from that. But if we're speaking to the fact of the matter and asking, is this one of the greatest playoff runs? Absolutely fucking not.
Who did we not face besides OKC? Boston? The team that we beat last year in 6, and the team that couldn't even close out. The team that couldn't close out.
Y'all didn't face the second best team in the East. That's what y'all didn't face.
We did face the second best team in the East. It was called the Cleveland Cavaliers.
No, y'all were third or whatever it was, but y'all didn't play Boston. Y'all had Philly when Embiid got hurt.
When ain't Embiid hurt? When ain't Embiid hurt? Show tell me the last time he wasn't hurt.
I know, right? Y'all didn't play Detroit. Y'all didn't play the number one team.
That's Detroit's fault.
All I'm saying is, again, you're not wrong in what you're saying. I'm just answering the question to the sense of
you're saying nonsense. You're saying nonsense to take away the
great playoff run. The Knicks took advantage of the opportunity that was in front of them, and good basketball teams do that, and they won a championship because of it. It wasn't nothing epic about it. This wasn't no monumental
epic. What was impressive? When the 13 games straight is not epic.
I was going to say that was the most impressive thing. The most impressive thing was winning 13 games straight. What made it not impressive was the teams that you beat in that run. Those teams were not. It was not like they were world beaters. Nobody expected anything from the Hawks. Nobody expected anything from the Sixers. Like a lot of that stuff.
I did. I told y'all I told y'all not to sleep on the Sixers, and I told you, and I yes, I did because I seen the squad, and it was and then on top of that, y'all keep on talking because they didn't beat Boston and Detroit. It wasn't legit. Detroit almost got their ass knocked out in the first round.
That's what I'm saying. That's what Knicks fans doing now. Y'all turning into those people. Nobody is saying the shit wasn't legit. Fans. We talked about the we talking about the run that y'all had. You asked Ken, was it generational or something legendary? And the answer to that question
is the greatest run. Yeah.
Very simple no.
How is it not?
Because actually, this is the reason why, Nick. A legendary run was that run that the Lakers had when they played Philly in the finals. And even though they lost that first game in the finals,
I said 20 years. That was more than 20 years ago.
I understand. Hold on, my boy. Hold on, my boy. What I'm telling you, I'm explaining to you so that way you have a visual to understand what generational and greatness looks like and what a good run looks like. Because the Knicks didn't dominate the teams that they played. They got
did
dominated.
Are you serious? What are you talking about?
They dominated.
I dominated the Cavs. They did. They dominated those teams. Everybody's going to dominate the Cavs from those teams.
They beat the Hawks by 7.
Playoff team that got James Harden is about to get dominated. So you dominated the Cavs. You dominated the Cavs. But there was a lot of games in that stretch where it's like, I don't know, and then y'all come back and y'all win.
Wow.
But that's not.
I'm shocked, FIFA. I'm shocked you saying any of this.
It was impressive, Nick.
Look, no, it was an impressive run. I think
it was impressive. Impressive is a good word.
It was definitely an impressive run. I'm not going to sit here and say it's the greatest run since the history of basketball was created. I'm not going to say that. I think it was an impressive run. They took advantage of a weak pool. That they were in. You have to acknowledge that.
That's not true.
Acknowledge that. Nick,
that's not true.
You have to acknowledge that. They were the best team in the. Let me finish. They were the best team in the Eastern Conference this year. I think they proved that. Right?
Yeah, clearly,
they went into the postseason. Everybody believed that they had the talent to be the best team in the East.
No, they did not.
I didn't.
Listen, I had to fight
championship. I
did not.
I had to argue with these niggas, man. You wasn't on the program, but I had to argue with all these niggas.
I had no faith up until the final buzzer.
I don't even think most Knicks fans have faith in the Knicks. That being said, everybody knew this team was talented, and if they were ever going to put everything together, they could make a run. I don't think anybody expected them to dominate the way that they did, especially in the latter parts of this postseason, especially the last 2 games against Atlanta, the domination that they had against Philly, and the
Hi, everyone. I'm Cece Winans. Join me in supporting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. You can become a partner in Hope right now for just $19 a month. And thanks to the generosity of people like you, families never receive a bill from St. Jude for treatment, travel, housing, or food, so they can focus on helping their child live.
Join us at musicgives.org.
They had against Cleveland. Now, the finals to me is what made this a little bit more legit, because to go out there and beat a 60-win team that everybody picked to win, to go out there and beat Wemby, for all the praise that we get Wemby, they beat Wemby. I mean, the fact that this series they can go 6, you got to give the Knicks credit. I'm giving your fucking team credit, nigga,
because you're giving a backhanded compliment, man. The greatest one.
I just said them beating the Spurs by 5.
No.
Validates this run.
No, man, you started off by saying they went through an easy East. Shelton, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. The same shit they saying about the Knicks coming out the East, I could easily say about the Spurs coming out the West, because Portland, who gives a fuck? Minnesota was hurt, and OKC broke down towards the end. Tell me a healthy team that they faced outside of Portland, Ken, this postseason, and I'll tell you that you a goddamn liar.
Do the Knicks beat OKC?
We don't have to worry about that, Manny, because we ain't drinking right now. I got water. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even give a damn about that question. That's an irrelevant question. What I'm saying is that the path that the Knicks showed, the Knicks proven, was that they were not only the best team in the East, they were the best team in the fucking NBA. And it was a dominant postseason. And I said 20, and the reason why I said 20 years, because FIFA, you're correct. I wasn't going to compare them to the 01 or 2001, 2000 Lakers. I'm comparing them to the last 20 years. We have not seen a dominant run since then. And that's what we saw.
What about the Dirk run? Everybody always talk about?
It's not close.
Oh, okay.
You're right about that.
I got you.
Exactly. It's not close, Nick.
It's not
that
close,
Dirk
Nick.
run. That Dirk run is
I'm
way
talking about
greater
dominance.
than
I'm talking about dominance. I ain't talking about.
I'm talking about dominance too. I'm talking about
Dirk run was more impressive.
the
Dirk run
level
was
of
way more
competition
impressive.
he had to play.
Listen, give the Knicks credit. They took care of business. They won a championship. They played everybody who was in front of them that they needed to play. Okay. That's not their fault. They didn't play Boston. That's not their fault. They didn't play Detroit. I agree with you. But you also have to look at this and say the niggas played the Cavs and Sixers on the way. Now, what validated it was them going out and beating the Spurs the way that they did. If them niggas would have got to the finals and got skull drugged by the Spurs, then nobody cares. Or if they would have went out and won the finals in 7 games, I think people would have been like, oh, okay. But they won in a convincing fashion 5 games. Yes, the games were all close. Yes, the Spurs dominated the series and could have won all those games. But the fact of the matter is the Knicks got the job done. So give them credit. That's it.
Y'all give boy, I swear. Don't look at my funeral, Manny. You know what the hell? You gonna make me seem like I'm just a regular nigga.
What are you expecting people to say? Like, I can't understand what
it's the most dominant run of the last 20 years. It's the most dominant run of the. It's
ain't even close.
Okay, it's the most dominant.
Hold on, I gotta do a FIFO. I gotta do a FIFO real quick.
Differential in NBA playoff history.
Go ahead, Ken.
All right. So you said that they brought up the Mavs run and said that was one that's
more impressive.
Or more impressive. Out of the run that the Cavs went on, who was equivalent to the players that was on that Lakers team in 2011?
Wait, what? Ask the question again.
You said Cavs, you mean Knicks?
They beat the Lakers, they beat OKC,
the Mavs,
and they beat the Miami Big Three.
Okay.
Who did the Knicks face that were comparable to any of those 3 teams?
Nobody.
Outside of the Spurs, nobody.
It's Spurs too young. We can't even really count them.
Yeah, I mean, but for for argument,
Nick question. Nick answer that.
The dominance that I am talking about, y'all respect the players, and that's fine. I'm talking about the dominance of the run they were on is something we have not seen in over 20 years. That is fact. Again, y'all are more impressed. Y'all are no. The question. I am answering the question. The question is, y'all are more impressed. I'm not impressed with that run more than I am impressed with this.
No, that's not the question. That's not the question.
That is the question. You said
no, it's not. No.
Why not, Nick?
No, Ken, hold on. You asked a very direct question, and this man think he Iceman skating on by. Nigga, answer the question. Make a pit stop. What team that the Mavs played against, which was the Lakers, the OKC team, What other team can in the West that the Mavs played?
Oh, they beat Portland in the West, and then they beat Miami.
What team that the Knicks played is comparable to any of those teams that the Dallas Mavericks played? Name one.
The Sixers.
What? Hey,
the Sixers.
Jalen, cut this nigga off the show, bro.
Shelton. Here's my
the
thing.
Lakers won the championship the year before.
You know,
he had a big three with three fucking future MVP. What is you talking about,
Nick?
Is Embiid not a former MVP? Is Embiid not a former MVP? Did he Paul George
MVP? Did he play more games this year?
Hey, FIFO, did all that talent that the Lakers had, did they still not get swept? Is that not the last series of Phil Jackson? Is that not the last series of Phil Jackson's coaching career? Is that not the Phil?
Off 2 straight titles.
Did he not get swept? I'm asking you a question. Like people said, answer the question. Did he not get swept?
Okay,
you gotta answer the question first.
In the second round, it's the same. It's the same. It's the same second round. It's the same second round.
There's no team that the New York Knicks played that compared to any of those teams.
You said name one team, and I named one team, and y'all yelling at me.
Because you pulling it out. Absolutely garbage. That's not real. You just
was that line?
Answer.
What was that line you said about?
And have accountability, man.
Listen, just say the line you said earlier. What was the line you said earlier about his analyst? You have to look at him funny as an analyst. What was the line you said?
Y'all,
that applies right now.
We're arguing over it. If ands or who gives a fuck.
You're arguing. I am not. Everybody is in agreement that run was a lot better.
That's literally having a different conversation because the conversation is about dominance. Statistically, the eye test and everything shows that this Knicks team over the last because it's
Drake was number 1 for 1 million in 8 weeks. That makes him better than Jay. But that's what you sound like right now.
No, it's not because Drake's numbers are by streaming something that we don't even have all for information on how you even calculate that. We know how to calculate a fucking bucket, and I know when I seen 50 plus of it happen in Atlanta, in Philly, in Cleveland,
when a team that don't got Shaq and Kobe on it is compared to a team that does have Shaq and Kobe.
You're changing
they got swerved or not.
You're changing the question about what players on this run do you respect more than the players on this run. I'm saying
you said team.
You're only saying those team because of those players. You highlighted those players. Ken highlighted those players. The person who asked the question. So that's why I answered it the way based off that team. And when I said that this is the most dominant run we've seen in the last 20 years, it's facts. There's no denying it. Sheldon, you the stats man. I'm surprised you ain't even backing me up when it's literally fucking facts. And that's why I'm like, it's one thing for us to all disagree about takes. It's one thing that we disagree about takes.
Man, please clip the part where he said the Sixers. Please clip
that. It's one thing that we all disagree with each other about takes. That's fine. That's what this program is about. But I thought we all would understand reason and sense. When you see it happening in real time, every round I'm telling y'all about the Knicks, and y'all are all telling me, no, it's not gonna go this way. It's not gonna go this way. It's not gonna go this way.
I came on here and I gave them.
You credit. Gave a backhanded compliment, Manny. Yes, you did.
They beat everybody that they were supposed to.
You said an easy East.
Two things can be true, nigga.
That's not true.
It was
so the East wasn't easy.
The East wasn't true. The East wasn't easy. The Knicks were that dominant, is what I'm saying. The East was not easy, and the Knicks is that dominant.
Oh my God.
Hey man, Ken, this nigga sounds,
bro. And I'm trying to be there with you. Cause
y'all. I'm not taking no half-ass compliments from y'all niggas because when they because
the most dominant.
Because y'all talking like this is the 2019 Raptors where technically it had to take 3 niggas breaking the ACL for y'all to win. So
you taking it there. Nobody is saying that. Everybody is respecting the run that the Knicks went on.
How do you respect it? What do you respect it to?
Legendary runs. It's not a legendary run, bro.
How is it not? I'm saying how is it not?
Respectable run because they didn't play nobody. That's what we're trying to tell you.
Hold on.
You played Embiid with no fucking knee patellas. That's why it's not a legendary run, nigga.
Wait, hold on. I think we're using the wrong word. Nick, I will agree.
Nick using the wrong word.
Nick is using the wrong word.
Nobody else is.
Historic run. It's been 50 some odd years since the Knicks have won anything. Historically, very significant. I'll give you historic. It's not legendary, my boy. They didn't do nothing. They was not legendary. Historic, I'll give it to you.
I'm cool with that.
But it's not legendary, dog.
Let me restate the question just one more time, because now you're saying legendary. Is it one of the greatest runs in the last 20 years?
No.
I think if you're losing 20 years, yes, I'll give you that, Nick. I think in the
That's all I was saying. That's all I was saying.
2016 to 2026, right? Or 2006 to 2020.
Yes.
Now, I understand he had to stretch it out just to.
I just said 20 years, Ken. That's 20 is a good number.
Numbers. I know why.
I could have said 25 and still been correct.
I think to get this conversation centered, yes, it is an impressive and it's a historic run. The point differential, I think it's the greatest of all time. I think I've seen that somewhere.
It's top two at least.
I think it's top two, if not the greatest point differential of all time. They had an incredible run, man. Big ups to the fucking Knicks. No one is taking that away from him. As a fan of a team who people still give me shit, oh, you won the bubble championship. You won the bubble. Nigga, we did what we were supposed to do. We played in the same conditions that everybody else played in. The Knicks played in the same league that everybody else was supposed to play in. So I give you guys credit. Now, am I saying that niggas is going to make movies about this fucking run in 30 years? No.
You know they will.
They already don't care anymore.
You know Spike Lee working on a movie right now.
He might be. Yeah, he might be.
Yeah, boy. Those I want none of y'all niggas speak at my funeral. Don't come to my repass, none of that shit. I don't want y'all talking for nothing.
Because I'm gonna ask everybody one of your questions about you.
Was this the greatest run?
Did Nick have a legendary run?
The greatest thing that this finals did. Hold on, okay. The greatest thing that this finals did is it made people watch basketball because it's the most watched finals since '98, I think.
Was that Jordan's last year?
Yeah. So
shout out to Wemby.
It was worth it too.
It brought
it wasn't good.
People, there was people that I know that don't even watch basketball.
Bro, my mom called me after the tip in from OG. And she was like, "Did you see the tip?" I was like, "Bro, you watch basketball? Like, what are you talking about?"
Hold on, Lou. Saying that your mom asked you, "Did you see the tip?" is crazy.
Not the tip. I didn't say
I'm just saying, like,
you made that a joke. I said the tip in.
Look, because I don't want this to go anywhere. Don't need to. Do we need to start having a conversation about Jalen Brunson being in the face of the league discussion?
Conversation.
We should.
That's not gonna happen. That's never.
Why not?
It's not gonna happen, but we should start having that.
Jalen Brunson is who he is. Like, he didn't even talk the whole finals, even with his finals interview at the end. Like, bro, he was like,
what you want to hear Giannis say? When was the last time you heard Giannis talk? When was the last time you heard
but Giannis ain't the face of the league either, though.
But he's in the conversation.
Is the face of the league. I always get these guys.
That's over with.
What is the face of the league? What is that?
It's like if you had to bring up an ambassador of the league, if you had to handpick an ambassador of the league, who would you do that? It was Bron. People pick Steph. You know what I'm saying?
Bron, Steph. Okay.
Right. I was going to say
Harden, Westbrook.
What I was going to say is we should, because he's been a consistent force, but I don't think we will for a couple reasons. One, I'm like Lou. I just don't think New York going to get nowhere near there again no time soon. I'm sorry.
He started early, Nick.
Bro, this is why I have the energy that I have, Manny. Because y'all just naturally say this shit.
I'm sorry. And two, I just don't think Brunson got the personality.
Y'all, I ain't say shit.
No, I'm just saying y'all naturally just say this shit like they just came up a title of the show talking about, so this never gonna happen again. Like, it just happened. Like, what are you talking about?
I mean, as far as the face of the league, I think if the Knicks win again, then we have a different discussion. If the Knicks become a dynasty, if you see the Knicks win 2 or 3 out of 5, then I think so. I think dynasties is what creates poster boys and faces of the league, or guys that are kind of always in the center of the discussion. I don't think Brunson moves the needle in that regard. Like, I don't think he has this like personality that just moves the needle. I don't see kids out there saying they want to be the next Jalen Brunson. Like, I don't see that. So I don't think he's the face of the league, but that's no disrespect to Jalen Brunson. I'm looking anything away from him.
I'm looking at this like this, man. Derek Jeter was the face of the league, right? And he was the face of MLB at one point. What are you talking about?
Griffey and Bonds and
but that was when he was time when New York was winning their championships. Jeter,
he was the face of the league. Definitely the face of the league. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying he didn't have a big personality that was somebody like I want to be like Derek Jeter. They just I want to play for the Yankees. But my thing is like
a pretty looking motherfucker though.
And he was fucking Mariah Carey. And they won championship.
And Jeter got all the girls too. Come on.
Whoa. He did. But you making us.
If Brunson goes on a run where he wins 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 4, something like that, if he wins multiple championships and people are seeing him in the finals year in and year out, then that's a different conversation.
But I'm saying like he's playing in the biggest market. He's their best player. He just won them a title. Yeah. Like I don't see how you can't say he's not. I'm saying in the conversation. I didn't say he's going to be the face.
Face of the league also comes with outside endorsements and advertisements, and I don't think that Brunson is that type.
He about to get all that now.
But they may offer. They may offer. No. I'm not saying that he won't get offered. I don't think that he's that type of dude. We even saw it throughout the finals run where he didn't want to talk to media. He was in this whole thing where like he's really focused on basketball. I don't think he's one of those people that are going to take advantage of every opportunity to make him a face of the league. I do agree with y'all in the sense of the popularity. His jersey sales are third. He only behind Luka and
Bron or Wemby.
Steph
New York jersey.
Steph is number one still.
His popularity is going to take a leap.
Steph is number 1 still. Luka's number 2, and Bron is number 3. 1, he's in New York, like you said, Nick. I just don't think he has the personality though to lean into this. He don't care. Same thing with Ant. Like Ant would be the face of the league if he wanted to be. Brunson on the same type of time, probably even less so.
Nah, bro, he's about to be
he ain't done that. He just don't want to do it. Brunson the same type of way. They got different personalities, but the same mentality when it comes to I want to be the face of the NBA. Jordan didn't feel like it. Kobe didn't feel like it. The people who we think about, Magic Johnson, the people who we feel like were faces of the league, they wanted to be that. I don't think this new generation of kids that they don't want to be that unless you're talking about maybe Jason Tatum or somebody.
And then it happens by happenstance too. You get picked and you kind of just do the things that fall in line with being the face of the league or whatever. But I think, like to your point, I think Brunson's popularity now takes another level. I think his ranking among the league takes another level. But I don't think it's going to be face. I don't think in 20 years. Oh my God, the Jalen Brunson era. Now, if he wins 3 or 4 championships,
he's not going to. Where did the Knicks finish? Where did the Knicks finish in the East?
Third.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. And that plays a part in it too, because it wasn't like the Knicks were dominant all season long. We didn't get a big run of Brunson.
They won the NBA Cup, Sheldon. What are you talking about?
Most people don't know what that is, Nick. But I'm saying, like, we didn't get a big Brunson thing until this finals run. So now you know who he is. They're gonna have to duplicate that success for him to even be considered technically in that mark. So he had a good run, but once again, finishing third in the East, that ain't really enough to propel him to that level that we're talking about.
He about to do a spinoff, Lou, with Olivia Benson from SVU. He about to be on Law and Order right now.
I saw he want to be on.
He gonna be on Law and Order. His profile is gonna rise. Yeah,
it's real. He's big in New York now,
and it's definitely not gonna happen now. If you're doing that shit. Shit, Carmelo's still probably more of a name in New York than.
Nah, they said they were saying he overtook Carmelo. Ken,
he ain't over yet. Nah, don't listen to the people.
That's what they said.
Moving on.